Good morning, Sandhill. Miss Watts here with our second installment of QuaranSing. I have some friends joining me today I'd like you to meet. Say hello to Mendelssohn, Chopin, Beethoven, Haydn, and Bach. I'd also like to tell you a story of a washerwoman, and she needs a lot of soap to wash all those clothes. So imagine you're holding a slippery bar of soap, just like this. Now you keep this going as I tell you the story. I know a washerwoman, she knows me. She invited me to tea. Guess what we had for supper? Slippery soap and butter. Ew, slippery soap and butter? Have you ever eaten soap? I didn't like it, but I ate it anyway because I didn't want to be rude to the washerwoman. Now, after we ate our slippery soap and butter, we walked out to her garden, and I said, "Who planted all of these flowers?" And then she told me about her friend, the gardener. I know a gardener, and she knows me. She invited me to tea. Guess what we had for supper? Dirt and water and butter. Dirt and water, gross! I didn't like it at all, but I ate it anyway because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. Well, the gardener told me about her friend, the porcupine. I know a porcupine, she knows me. She invited me to tea. Guess what we had for supper? Tree bark and butter. Tree bark and butter? Ooh, it was not good, but I didn't want to hurt the porcupine's feelings, so I ate it anyway. Well, the porcupine was finally able to go back to school, and he went to music class. I know a music teacher, she knows me. She invited me to tea. Guess what we had for supper? Xylophones and butter. Xylophones for supper? Oh, it was not good, and it was way too crunchy, and I didn't like it at all, but I didn't want to be rude to the music teacher. Well, after eating all those xylophones and tree barks, my tummy really started to hurt, so I went down to the doctor's office. I know a doctor, and she knows me. She invited me to tea. Guess what we had for supper? Stethoscopes and butter. Oh, stethoscopes? You don't eat stethoscopes for supper. Oh, it was not good, but I didn't want to hurt the doctor's feelings, so I ate it anyway. When I left the doctor's office, I kept walking down the sidewalk until I found a baker shop. I know a baker, and she knows me. She invited me to tea. Guess what we had for supper? Tea and cakes and butter. How many other friends of the washerwoman can you come up with? Have fun!